we've had a fantastic 18 months. Obviously with cash and checks all actually reducing, movement to digital payment rails, it's given us really amazing tailwinds in relation to the success of the business. We've onboarded 71 new financial institutions during the lockdown. We've recruited 117 new employees. Our volumes have actually gone up nearly 10 times. So we're growing from strength to strength, and all credit to all of my team, essentially remote working. We've had a number of amazing achievements in servicing our clients through that period. So it's been very successful for the business.
I'm glad to hear it. And what would you say your key focus is at the moment?
So we're growing, we're moving up to service larger and larger financial institutions, and we're very much to our customers' delight, moving up in relation to not just doing sterling, but moving multi-currency and foreign exchange. And we go live next week, hopefully our first 3, where we've been partnering with JP Morgan for the last 9 months. And so you'll be able to take sterling from us in relation to put it through the API, convert it into currency, make an international payment, and vice versa, bring in currency, convert it, and put it through to Clearbank. So we're quite excited. We got 30 new clients signed up to that service over the next 3 months. In addition to which, our banking as a service embedded finance proposition, our FSCS bank account that we've been very successful with Tide. We're now moving on to more use cases for that. So now savings apps, merchant acquirers in relation to cards and bank accounts. And so very exciting times in relation to, as well as bringing on larger and newer clients.
Absolutely. Well, I mean, speaking to people today, 2 years ago, Money 2020 was on, and the buzzword then seemed to be open banking, and this time it seems to be banking as a service. So you're very much in that category. What do you think are the current opportunities of the industry right now?
I think they're immense. I mean, I've now been privileged to be CEO for over 6 years at Clearbank. We founded it in relation to the clearing and the tech. At this morning's session, we were trying to look 20 years on in relation to digital assets and tokenization and the role of money, and where Clearbank can play in that space in relation to conversion from crypto assets or digital assets in terms of fiat to main currencies or central digital currencies. In the meantime, we'd still like the world to get to fully real-time globally. We know there's 64 countries that have got faster payments. There are over 260 different payment rails around the world, and so we've still got some way to go to get a real-time anything in relation to it, and removing that friction and cost to create true real-time for all of our customers. So there's some way to go, but I think it's, the signs are very encouraging. Fintechs are being successful in the UK, they're going global, and it's really making a difference, and it's really making the existing large banks speed up their change and essentially keep them honest in relation to their customer digital delivery and experience. So I mean, I think it's a terribly interesting time, and essentially I can't actually let go. I'm still as passionate as I was the day we started of the opportunities, not just for Clearbank, but also the industry.
Excellent. I mean, you spoke about your relationship with Tide and with JP Morgan. Would you say that this is an era of partnerships that we're walking into right now?
Absolutely. Speed, we all know, I've talked about real time, but speed to market and execution. And rather than build your own, we had ambitions of building a cards platform as well, and now there are some brilliant propositions that are out there. So the buy, build, partner equation, so much more. Speed has got to be partner and actually using the best. And again, embedded finance and banking as a service, allowing those fintechs to get into financial services fast. Rather than get a banking license, they can do it through us of getting access to banking services without becoming a full regulated bank. So that speed means actually building your own. You've got to be pretty special. It's got to be a competitive advantage to do so. You've got to be very, very clear these days because there are some great offerings, and partnering to create that end-to-end experience gets you to market faster.
Talking about great offerings, we're here at Money 2020. And what did you want to achieve by coming here?
Well, sorry, I've got to go with the obvious because I'm a people person and passionate about it. The Zoom and Teams calls and actually meeting people in person. I've had a fantastic day at Money 2020 today. Meeting clients and investors and industry players in person, absolutely fantastic. It's a shame there aren't more people here. It's hard enough to get here as it is, but anyway, at least it went ahead. But absolutely awesome in relation to doing this in person. And again, speaking on the stage and audience participation, fantastic. A real sense of sort of the new norm and everything else. So, but coming back to the real achievements, actually talking to our existing customers face to face, more importantly our new ones and where it's going. I've had a great day doing that today, as well of course of hearing anything that all customer feedback is so valuable, whether it's good, bad or ugly.
Well, that's brilliant. Thank you so much for joining us here today, and I hope you get back safely.
Thank you very much.